Buongiorno a tutti, benvenuti in Urban Center, benvenuti all'evento University of Ljubljana, al Leading Research Hub in Slovenia. Volevo ringraziare prima di tutto il TT Office dell'Università di Lubiana per aver partecipato e per essere qua presenti, e ringrazio anche gli spettatori che sono collegati. Now I'm going to switch to English and I'm going to introduce today's speakers, so Peter Aleshnik, Gabriela Droga-Mazovic and Eva Perch, that will give us an introduction about University of Ljubljana, its ecosystem. They will present, Eva will present a spin-off of the University of Ljubljana. And we'll let you the floor, Peter. So thank you again for being here today. And the floor is all yours.
So thank you for having us. Ciao a tutti. Let's kick off with a short video.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to develop a groundbreaking innovation? Let's discover the pioneering work of female scientists in the field of chicken probiotics.
Chickens are the main carriers of disease-causing bacteria, such as Campylobacter, Salmonella, E. coli, and others. But antibiotics are becoming ineffective against these diseases. This is why we need alternative solutions to reduce these harmful bacteria in chickens.
Our innovation will prevent the spread of bad bacteria from chicken to humans, and on top of that, this will be achieved by a very safe and sustainable way, just by adding our patented bacteria to chicken feed.
Our women researchers contribute to a variety of ideas and innovative solutions in their work. Their participation in IP ecosystem not only benefits themselves, but also society as a whole.
Women's voices in science and technology are increasingly heard. Their ideas, their creativity and ability to collaborate are of immense importance in today's world of turmoil. We should encourage women to join entrepreneurship, to protect their IP. This will speed up innovation and will help us.
Let's innovate together.
So this was a presentation of a research group that we had been working with, and in 2020 they filed for a patent application. Then we paired them with a Latvian business partner, and last year they established a spin-out company together in Latvia, and up to this day they received more than $500,000 of venture funding. But for now, enough about this success story, but you will also learn more about another technology and success story of them after my presentation. So I'm Peter Aleshnik, head of organization unit for strengthening innovation, entrepreneurial culture, and knowledge transfer office at the University of Ljubljana. And in my short presentation, I will give you a little bit about our innovation community and University of Ljubljana as such. So University of Ljubljana is the biggest, the oldest, the leading educational and research organization in Slovenia. We have about 6,000 employees, about 40,000 students. We are a comprehensive university with 23 faculties and 3 art faculties. And, I might say that you encountered one of our alumni if you're not working with, if you're active in the region. Knowledge Transfer Office is based at the rectorate of rectorate building of University of Ljubljana, so in the city center. We are a group of 10 experts led by Ms. Urša Jerše. She cannot be here with us today. Last year, we had about 20 innovation disclosures. We filed 11 patent applications. With our proof of concept fund, we helped 4 projects and University of Ljubljana also had 4 spin-outs last year. In 2020, we established to secure a long-term financial resources, which means that UL is not just having the vision, but also stepping into the direction to foster kind of long-term support for researchers in the field of knowledge transfer. Our office does everything as knowledge transfer office should be. So we support researchers from the identification of the invention, also along the drafting patent application with respected patent attorneys, also getting together the strategy for the patenting, and we help them with marketing and promotion of technologies, also support like special IP support or law support in terms of drafting contracts. We help them also if they would like to establish spin-outs. We help them in that regards as well. And we are also the one-stop shop for the industry as well. So these are roughly numbers of inventions from the previous years. As you can see, we get them in diverse numbers of nearly all faculties. We are, as said, one-stop shop for industry and researchers as well. This is a snapshot of our web page where we offer technology offers to them. With researchers and key account holders, we are also promoting technologies to targeted companies on international research and to business platforms, domain fairs and other domain events, and also invention fairs and all that events that are necessary to be present. As discussing also with Marco, we are also organizing Uniminds Festival. We say that we are at the heart of our innovation community, and this festival for sure it is. With other 2 public universities, so all together, and other partners from the ecosystem, like ministries and agencies and EIT hubs and all that. We organize so the biggest festival in Slovenia to promote collaboration between academia and industry. At the event, we try to pair and present the inventions of the researchers and also needs from the industry. And it's also a bit of fun because at the end, we have really nice gala party where we announce the directors' awards for innovations. So because inventions often come in lower technologies readiness levels and other readiness levels as well, we try to interconnect with our ecosystem and with our own activities and solutions. We help researchers to grow, but we also, with the help of our partners and supporters, we are offering researchers kind of comprehensive support for their needs. So what you can see is that, based on innovation readiness level kind of model, on this slide, I tried to present you what are our solutions and activities and what are maybe the activities from our partners. So, to get higher technology readiness level and business readiness level, we have our own proof of concept fund at the university. Last year, we supported 4 groups. It's about up to 25,000 euros per project, per group. So we are quite active also in EIT community, and we try to develop with the researchers and our support actually higher technology and business readiness level, and of course IPR readiness level. In that regards, sometimes we are asked, who funds or who pays for the bills in terms of IPR. It depends actually, but one of the modes we have is that we are paying for the expert support, so patent attorneys, in terms of drafting patent applications or filing, and the faculties usually pay for office fees. Yeah, and in that regards, I think it's a nice combination of kind of working together towards the best strategy for each particular innovation. For raising team readiness level, we have a strong collaboration with our kind of in-house Ljubljana University business incubator, and with them we developed this from labs to market program, where we pair the researchers that are willing to collaborate with other entrepreneurs on their ideas. So in the program, match them, and they kind of develop from that point on within the Ljubljana business incubator ecosystem. We do kind of the same also with commercialization reactor, which is on the more international level. And also regarding funding readiness level, we this year Slovenia will be together with the Croatia supported with a fund from European investment fund, which will result in 40 millions in next 5 years for university spinouts, which is quite some money for this ecosystem, and we are thrilled about the results this will have. And we are, as you would expect, also connected to other vehicles that can support spin-out growth in terms of EIC Pathfinder funds and all that. So, but if you think that we forgot Fire for Dreams, we hadn't. It was just a plan because the collaboration with you is already kind of in place. But we are here today because we would love to get even more and even better, bringing more and more success stories of this collaboration. So shortly also about our spin-out companies. These are roughly the numbers from the previous years. So about 2 to 3 spin-outs per year. As said, we have kind of in-house incubator, which is the Ljubljana University incubator, and is connected to our university. And usually, where our support ends, they jump in and they cover the development of these groups on. So with that, I would conclude, and I will pass the floor back to Mark or to Gabriela. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Peter. And so, Gabriela, if you want to add something,
yes,
I'll leave the floor to you.
Thank you. Can you see this?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So thank you for having us, Marco. Thank you for the invitation. We have been in communication for a few years now, actually, and having some small projects together. But of course, as we believe that this collaboration can just be better and better, we are here today to not just to present our office and what we have to offer in terms of knowledge and the knowledge transfer, and of course with the collaboration of Eva that will present their startup, really a nice story of good practice that is from our university. So I will just go very briefly through our office in terms of collaboration opportunities in terms of infrastructure and projects. So as Petra already mentioned, our university is I'm sorry, I think I'm having a bit of issues in. Okay, it's the biggest university of Slovenia, comprising 23 faculties and academies, more than 40,000 students and almost 6,000 employees. Our studies span from natural sciences, social sciences, engineering, humanities, medicine, and arts. And of course, we facilitate and promote the knowledge that is coming from all these areas of expertise. As WIPO has described and defined technology transfer as a collaborative process that allows scientific findings, knowledge and intellectual property to flow from creators such as universities and research institutions to public and private users. Its goal is to transform inventions and scientific outcomes into new products and services that benefit society. Technology transfer is closely related to knowledge transfer. We are very much interested in putting our knowledge or the knowledge created at our university out there for the use of the public and to make this world a better world. This is some technologies from our webpage that you can readily access. If you type on Google PPZ UL, I put here some technology offers from the fields of biomedicine and biotechnology, as we are in this campus, but you can find offers from several fields of expertise. And because we want to put our knowledge out there, we are definitely always searching for partners, either accelerators, incubators, and partners, of course, from the industry that can allow us to reach a higher degree of development of our research, allowing our products to come alive. I will present you very briefly the research infrastructure at our university. The university comprises all these faculties, and each faculty has their own infrastructure scheme that is published online. But I have joined here several of the links from the services and instruments that can be used at the Faculty of Electrical Engineering, Biotechnical Faculty, Faculty of Chemistry and Chemical Technology, Medical Faculty, and Faculty of Pharmacy. All this is published online, and all these services are allowed either as research collaborations, where you can contact us or the faculty themselves directly, and you can interact with the research group, find a service or an instrument that you would like to use in exchange of a partnership that will be submitted to an agreement that is research-based. Either you can simply pay the service and have experts from the field using the instruments and analyzing your samples, for example. So in the Faculty of Pharmacy, we have available NMRs, spectrometers, nucleic acid prep stations, live cell imaging automated platforms. We have several flow cytometers and amnesic imaging flow cytometer, as well as Raman spectrometer. But among these, there are many other instruments that can be of interest to you. At the biotechnical faculty, there is several lines of proteomics equipment, HPLCs and HPLC-MS. We have refractometers, again, LS-MS systems. There is several cell sorters and genetic analyzer from Applied Biosystems, as other infrastructures for animal equipment, for animal genomics. In the Faculty for Chemistry and Chemical Technology, there is a very wide span of organic chemistry and inorganic chemistry and other analyzers. There is an X-ray diffractometer with CCD detector. There are Bruker NMR spectrometers. There are LabMax automatic labs for automated laboratory reactors. There are calorimeters, F-tier in situ reaction systems, several chromatographs, gas chromatographs, Dune protein crystallization robot, and there is also a TOF mass detector. So if you see any possibility of collaboration, any interest in either our technologies or in the use of our infrastructure, do feel free to contact us either through our website, the PPZ. Either you can email me or email Peter. Anything will be very valuable. I will now pass the word to Eva, who will present us their company, M4, focus on electroporation.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, Eva. Yes, we can.
Oh, okay. So I have to. Okay, I'm already sharing the screen. Or okay.
You can share a presentation if you have one.
I will share it. Yeah. I just need to. Okay. The problem.
Yes, so we see it.
Okay, so it's like it. Okay, so now it is working. So hello, my name is Eva Pirtz, and I come from M4 company. We are a spin-out from Faculty of Electrical Engineering at the University of Ljubljana. More precisely, we come from one of the world's top electroporation labs. I assume most of you have never heard of electroporation, so I will first make a brief introduction. So when we expose cells to high voltage electric pulses, we increase the permeability of the cell membrane. So the molecules which otherwise cannot cross the membrane can then enter the cell interior. Or if we simplify it, with high voltage electric pulses, we make little holes into cell membranes, the molecules go in, and then after the application, cell fully recovers with the stuff inside that we push through the holes. Or if we use more pulses or pulses of higher amplitude, we can damage the cell membrane so much that it cannot recover. And with this, we can kill cells or ablate tissue. But we do this non-thermally, meaning that we can ablate tissue without heating it. And this is superior to currently used method, that's radio frequency ablation. So electroporation is used in many fields, but we are mainly interested in medicine. And the most established application there is called electrochemotherapy. There is a device on the market produced by Italian company IGEA that was actually developed in our lab 25 years ago. And then the license went to this company. But the problem is that this device uses long monopolar pulses, which are painful. However, our group was the first in the world that showed that on study on volunteers, that short high-frequency bipolar pulses cause significantly less pain. So our new technology is efficient and at the same time patient-friendly. Additionally, electroporation is a promising non-viral gene delivery method. And currently all big medical device companies are putting a big amount of money into developing a treatment of atrial fibrillation on the basis of electroporation. So what we would like to do is to revolutionize medicine, because electroporation is non-viral, meaning we can deliver genes into cells without viruses, and non-thermal, meaning we can ablate tissue without heating it. So our first product is called ELPOR. It's a laboratory high-frequency electroporator. And this is the device that you need if you want to research electroporation in vitro or in vivo. So we developed this product in collaboration with researchers. So it is extremely user-friendly, and it's really flexible. So the researchers can set up to 9 pulse parameters. While with the competitive devices that were on the market before and now, you can mainly set up to 4 parameters. So our device enables completely new research in the field of electroporation. As you can see, we are currently marketing a laboratory device. However, we do have higher ambitions. So in the future, we are planning to upgrade our device also for the use in the veterinary medicine. Here, mainly it's used for treatment of cancer. And then when we get a bigger investment, we would like to also develop a medical electroporator for the clinical use. So we put our ELPOR on the market at the beginning of May. So we sold 1 device for now, and we have 2 more that are going to get to their plan. We're planning they will go to the USA. We have 2 buyers, 2 big medical device manufacturer companies, and now we are dealing with the contracts. We also developed 1 type of electrode that has 120 different versions, and now we will develop new electrodes, new types of this. And what we would like to do, and what we are looking for an investment, is to go to medicine. So the first step is to get quality management system certification. Then we need to adapt our device in accordance with the medical device regulative. And finally, we need a clinical trial. We still didn't decide which application we will start with. So we need to now, in this month, we will finalize and decide what is our next step, and then start for looking for the investment. We are currently talking with 1 company from the USA that does gene delivery, and they have a specific application, and they asked us for the collaboration. But we will see if something happened with this or not. So we are a team of top electroporation scientists. Damian is one of the best in the world, so everyone who are working on electroporation know him. Matej has been developing medical devices for the past 25 years, and I also developed one device and did some development of different prototypes in scope of my PhD. Me and Matej have some experience in business, and now we're trying to launch this company. So we are 3 owners, and I am full-time employed in the company. Then at the beginning of this year, there was another girl that finished the PhD at the lab and joined us. She's also employed for the full-time, and Matej and Damian are still working at the university. So this is all from me. So I invite you to invest into ELPOR, and together we will revolutionize medicine, fight cancer and atrial fibrillation, and make gene therapy more accessible to patients. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Eva. I have a curiosity basically regarding, is the technology patented?
No, it's not patented. We only have a know-how, so it's not patented.
Okay.
Because electroporation is a known phenomena that you cannot patent, so we have a device and we have a know-how, and that's it.
Okay, thank you very much. So, thank you again for this presentation. And I want to thank not only you, Eva, but also Peter and Gabriela for being here. Our idea beyond this event is to strengthen the collaboration between countries and countries that have basically face the same problem. So amazing technologies coming from the university, and we are trying to push all the technologies outside the universities and to generate products that can give value to what is done at university. And this is Eva, a very interesting example on how the technologies that has been generated can be turned on to a product that can be sold and create values. So I think that there are more examples at the University of Ljubljana. You guys are doing an amazing job, and we want to push the collaboration between the urban center, Bio for Dreams, that we are now moved at the Mind, Milano Innovation District, which is now becoming probably the biggest Italian hub, innovation hub in Italy, which there are already big companies settled down there, like J&J, and we have the Galeazzi hospitals, the Human Technopole, and many other companies are coming. So the idea is to create a stronger link between Milano and Trieste, which is another region in Italy which is full of science and technology, but also with the University of Ljubljana. So I will be in October in Ljubljana to join you at the Uniminds Festival. So thank you again for the invitation. Thank you again for Gabriela for the presentation that will be of all the facility and instrument that you can offer to companies willing to collaborate with the University of Ljubljana. This is very important given the fact that many startups also settle here in urban center. They have no money to set up their own lab, so the collaboration between startups and university is very important to push the technology readiness level of the product forward. So thank you again, and thank you, Peter, for the introduction of University of Ljubljana. So if there are no questions from the people connected, I would like to thank you again for being here, and we will keep in contact soon.
Thank you, Marco, for the invitation.
Okay. It's our pleasure, and let's get in touch, and you're more than welcome to come here when you want, the urban center. Thank you again.
Thank you.
And enjoy your week.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Thank you.
Peter.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.